Welcome back to the Sad Crime Channel. Today, we're covering a tragedy that took place recently in San Diego. On October 21st, 2021, in the usually quiet Spire apartment complex, a horrific event unfolded. In the afternoon, a panicked Ali Abulaban called 911, frantically screaming that he had just found his wife dead in their apartment. He said there was a lot of blood and that she had been shot multiple times, including in the head. Ali also mentioned that there was another man in the apartment. He begged for someone to come quickly. What led to this tragic event, and who was responsible? Let's dive into the story.
Yes, ma'am. My wife and another man were, I found them dead on the couch.
Okay, stand by.
No, my wife, please don't.
We're good. Okay, hold on, sir.
Please don't. I'm sorry.
What you saw when you went in there?
I saw my wife on the couch with my wife on her head.
Wife is on her?
Sir, I don't know who he is. I know him. He's in a grave.
Ray? Okay, I know you said your wife was shot in the face. Is that what you said?
He on the forehead, and he had two little pretty bullets in the head.
San Diego police arrive at the apartment, not sure what they're walking into.
Oh, we got two down.
Police's body-worn camera video is too graphic to show.
Ali Abulaban was born on May 25, 1992 in New York City. His family was the first generation of Muslim Americans, and life in a new country brought significant cultural and social challenges. Ali grew up in a strict household under the firm discipline of his father, who strongly upheld traditional Muslim values and tried to instill them in his son. His father often reminded him that he wasn't truly American, emphasizing that his Muslim identity came first. This caused Ali to feel alienated, and he was often teased and excluded at school. Forming relationships wasn't easy, and he didn't find happiness there. His home life wasn't much better, as his father was abusive, and Ali described experiencing regular violence. No matter what he did, he could never live up to his father's high expectations. Despite his attempts to gain his father's approval, Ali never received any recognition or pride from him. By the time Ali finished school, he decided to move out as soon as possible to escape the toxic environment at home. In 2014, Ali made an important decision to join the United States Air Force. After military training, he was stationed at a base in Okinawa, Japan. It was there that he met Anna, a young Filipina who lived with her family. Her father was also in the military, stationed in Okinawa. Anna was outgoing, social, and full of energy. Quite the opposite of the introverted Ali. She had many friends. Ali was immediately captivated by Anna's beauty, and she found herself attracted to him as well. The two began dating, and their relationship developed quickly. Anna wanted Ali to meet her friends and become part of her social circle, encouraging him to join group outings and spend time with them. Ali, deeply in love, was also intensely jealous and possessive. He didn't like it when Anna went out with her friends without him, and their outings often ended in arguments. Over time, Ali's behavior became more toxic. During one night out at a club, he lost his temper when Anna refused to leave with him, wanting to stay and enjoy the party. She insisted on having fun with her friends, but Ali became aggressive. He allegedly attacked one of Anna's friends, which led to a serious altercation. As a result, Ali was charged with assault and dishonorably discharged from the Air Force. With no military career to stay in Japan, Ali had to return to the United States, specifically to Virginia, where his family lived at the time. Shortly after returning, Ali learned that Anna was pregnant, and despite the challenges and distance, they decided to stay together and start a family. They began the long and complicated process of applying for Anna's visa so she could move to the US. During this time, Anna gave birth to their daughter, Amira. The couple communicated online, and Ali got to see his baby girl through video calls. Finally, in 2017, Anna received her visa and, along with Amira, moved to Virginia to be with Ali. It was a long-awaited moment for Ali, who was thrilled to finally have his family together. They could now begin living a happy life as a family. Ali and Anna soon got married, officially starting a new chapter in their lives. It seemed that after all the hardships they had faced, everything would finally be okay. In 2018, Ali started focusing on social media. He created a YouTube channel and an Instagram account where he posted various short videos and updates. Ali enjoyed making people laugh from a young age and often took on the role of the class clown, which made him feel liked and accepted. He would crack jokes and try to lighten the mood wherever he went. On his YouTube and Instagram accounts, Ali began posting videos where he imitated the voices of famous actors, including Al Pacino, Nicolas Cage, and others. His videos quickly gained popularity, especially on TikTok, and people loved his content. Ali had a real talent for impersonations. Sometimes it was hard to tell the difference between his voice and the original actors. The positive comments, likes, and views boosted his confidence, making him feel appreciated. As his popularity grew, so did his self-esteem. Ali started sharing more about his personal life, including posts with his wife, Anna. The couple presented themselves as a happy marriage, and their life seemed almost perfect. In their videos, they were seen spending time together, posting clips of dancing, smiling, and showing romantic gestures or dinners. It looked like they were genuinely happy, living a life worthy of envy. Ali's fans began to idealize him and the life he led. However, not everything seen in the media is true, and in this case, the reality was quite different. Anna's friend Julie later shared that everything visible on TikTok and Instagram was just a facade, an idealized image that Ali and Anna worked hard to create on social media, but it had nothing to do with how things were in reality. While Ali appeared kind, charming, and romantic, and many girls envied Anna for having such a husband, he was actually very possessive, controlling her every move and constantly jealous, accusing her of affairs. He didn't allow her to meet friends, and everything Anna did or wanted to do during the day had to be approved by Ali. As Ali's popularity grew, his behavior changed dramatically. He became so confident that he turned arrogant, and that's when the first significant problems in their marriage began. By 2020, Ali had millions of views on TikTok. He also received verification on Instagram with a blue checkmark, which boosted his confidence and made him very happy. He celebrated his Instagram verification, but with this popularity, Ali started behaving as if he could do anything, and any criticism of him was completely incomprehensible and unfair to him. Meanwhile, Anna felt increasingly lonely, as she had no friends or acquaintances where they lived. She was truly alone, while Ali was highly focused on his career, so much so that he stopped paying attention to Anna. At one point, Anna decided to go to San Diego for the weekend to meet her friends, and this trip turned out to be a nice escape from reality for her. The trip was a turning point because Anna loved San Diego and felt like she wanted to move there permanently. She told Ali, and surprisingly, Ali agreed to the move, thinking it would also be a good change for him. San Diego was close to Los Angeles, and Ali thought it might expand his network and help him in his acting career, as he still dreamed of becoming an actor. After moving to San Diego, Ali and Anna continued posting videos together. In those videos, they still portrayed themselves as a happy couple. However, Anna's friend Julie noticed that, after the move to San Diego, nothing really changed. Ali continued to control Anna, not allowing her to meet with her friends. If he didn't like someone, he would simply tell Anna she couldn't see that person. Anna also started managing her own social media accounts, posting videos on TikTok, including makeup tutorials, outfits, and outings with her friends. Anna quickly gained popularity, which made Ali furious instead of happy. He couldn't stand the fact that Anna was also succeeding and that people wanted to watch her. He started telling Anna that she only had followers because she was with him and that he had made her popular. He said that, without him, no one would be interested in her. Ali's behavior became more aggressive. He would insult and belittle Anna, reminding her that she was in the US because of him. Ali was also jealous that other men could see Anna on her social media profiles, commenting on her pictures, liking them, and watching her. Their lives also involved more alcohol and stronger substances. At first, Ali recreationally used white powder during night outs, but soon it became a daily habit. This led him to become even more possessive and controlling. Ali even started physically abusing Anna. He would record their arguments, often without Anna's knowledge, and post clips of their fights or conversations online, trying to portray Anna as the villain in their relationship. He would say that everything was Anna's fault, that she provoked him, and that he had to be jealous because she constantly gave him reasons to doubt her fidelity. Anna also experimented with substances, but mostly at parties. However, Ali was using almost daily at that point. During one live stream, a viewer even commented that Ali seemed to be under the influence and that there was visible white powder under his nose. Even his followers started to see that Ali had a serious problem. At the beginning, Anna tried her best to save her marriage, but over time, she realized she had to leave not only for her own sake, but also for the sake of her daughter. She didn't want Amira growing up in a home full of constant arguments and where Ali was under the influence of drugs. She wanted something better for her daughter. That's when she began seriously considering divorce. During several arguments, Anna even called the police and reported domestic violence. However, every time the officers arrived, Ali would suddenly change his behavior from aggressive and violent to calm and remorseful. He tried to convince the officers of his version of events, claiming it was all Anna's fault because she was cheating on him. He said he was just upset because he loved her. After the police left, behind closed doors, away from any witnesses, Ali would revert to being abusive. Ali also increasingly accused his wife of infidelity, even though he had no evidence. His paranoia led him to control every move she made. He accused Anna and yelled at her and even posted their arguments online. He claimed she hadn't had sex with him for months because she had lovers. It's a shame he didn't realize that his behavior was what drove Anna away from him. The only thing Anna had in mind was divorce and finding a way out of the situation so that no one would get hurt and she could finally free herself from this toxic environment. In October 2021, Anna definitively decided she needed to get a divorce. After one of the arguments, she decided she had to get a restraining order against Ali. She had started to fear him. Ali was desperate and very remorseful. He couldn't accept this decision and wanted to win Anne back, promising her repeatedly that he would change and asking for another chance. He promised to go to therapy and change. Anna no longer believed him and decided to move out with their daughter. Ali thought it would be better if Anna and their daughter stayed in their apartment while he moved out. He did just that. One day, Ali decided to make another attempt to save their relationship. He sent Anna flowers and ordered groceries to be delivered to her home, hoping this gesture might convince her to reconsider. Ali was nervous when he saw that the delivery had been made, but Anna didn't respond. He decided to text her to check if everything was okay. Anna replied that everything was fine and thanked him for the groceries, but that was all. Ali was disappointed and felt rejected. He probably didn't realize it was too late for such gestures. Ali couldn't come to terms with Anna's cold response. So he decided to go to her apartment to see what was going on. He went to Anna's apartment under the influence of drugs and later said he felt a sense of unease. When he entered the apartment and saw that Anna hadn't even put the groceries in the fridge and that the flowers he had sent were crushed, he flew into a rage. This was the final proof for him that Anna no longer loved him. He concluded that she must be having an affair. In his fury, Ali started destroying things, throwing away the flowers, scattering cosmetics around the apartment, and destroying all the groceries. He created such a mess that it looked like a tornado had passed through. He felt that not only was Anna cheating on him, but she was also ignoring his efforts and didn't want to come back to him. After venting his anger on everything in Anna's apartment, he took their daughter's iPad and installed an app to spy on Anna in her home. He hid the iPad afterward. Ali likely wanted to find out who Anna was seeing. He had such an obsession with control that he wanted to monitor her constantly, even when he wasn't physically in her apartment. He hid the iPad so well that no one realized it was there. Ali left the iPad behind the furniture, and when he returned to his own place, he immediately activated the app to continuously listen to what was happening in Anna's home. When Anna eventually returned to her apartment and saw the damage, she was terrified and convinced that Ali was behind it all. She called her friend to explain what had happened, saying she was overwhelmed and needed to file a restraining order against Ali. She also asked her friend to pick up her daughter, Amira, from school because she needed to clean the apartment and didn't want her daughter coming back to such a mess. Her friend agreed to help. Anna also called her close friend Rayburn, whom she referred to as Ray. Ali had always suspected an affair between Anna and Ray. When Ali overheard Anna talking to Ray, he became enraged. Ray offered to come to Anna's apartment to help her clean up. Hearing this made Ali lose control, and he decided he had to go there himself. Ali was so blinded by anger and felt so betrayed that he completely disregarded the consequences of his actions. He went to Anna's apartment and shot both Anna and Ray. Afterward, he fled the scene and called 911 as well as his mother. During the call with his mother, Ali confessed to killing Anna and also apologized to her. After making these calls, Ali got into his car and drove toward his daughter Amira's school. Interestingly, he was armed, as later reported by the police. It's unclear what his exact plan was or what was going through his mind. What he truly intended to do is quite terrifying to consider, as it could have ended even worse. Fortunately, before he could reach the school, the police, who were already pursuing him, managed to arrest him before he arrived. During his interrogation, Ali showed no remorse, appearing more concerned about the impact on his career rather than the harm he caused to Anna, Ray, and his daughter. He even apologized to his followers for not being able to create content rather than expressing regret for his actions. He never apologized to his daughter. The trial was lengthy and complex. Ali's testimony was often irritating and absurd. He showed no remorse and was very confident, seemingly prepared for most of the questions. His defense strategy was to argue that Ali had not planned the murders, claiming it was not premeditated and presenting him as being in a disturbed mental state, influenced by his addiction, and that it was a crime of passion. In May 2024, the jury found Ali guilty of 2 counts of first-degree murder. His sentencing was originally scheduled for June 28th, but was postponed to September 6th of this year. California Judge Jeffrey Fraser sentenced Ali Abulaban, 32, to 2 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole for the first-degree murders of Anna Abulaban, 28, and her friend Rayburn Barron, 29, plus an additional 50 years for gun enhancement charges. Throughout the trial, Ali never denied murdering his estranged wife and Barron, who were found together on a sofa in her San Diego apartment when they were shot. Judge Fraser described Ali's actions as a cold-blooded killing without remorse, adding that his behavior was chilling and very selfish. "The bottom line here is he will die in prison," Fraser said in court. "He will never be a free man. He will take his last breath there." The judge dismissed Ali's heat-of-passion defense, even mentioning his acting skills from his Tony Montana impression videos. Amira's grandmother, Ali's mother, Dalal Wara, was granted legal guardianship of her after the tragedy.
Find the defendant, Ali Nasser Abulaban, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree. Silence. Of Rayburn Cardenas Barron. We, the jury in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Ali Nasser Abulaban, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree, Anna Abulaban, in violation of Penal Code Section 187, Parent A, as charged in Count 1 of the information.
As the trial concludes and justice is served, the story of Ali Abulaban stands as a chilling reminder of the destructive power of unchecked jealousy and rage. The lives of Anna Abulaban and Rayburn Barron were tragically cut short, leaving behind a profound sense of loss and heartache. For Anna's daughter, Amira, the path ahead will be incredibly difficult. If you or someone you know is experiencing similar issues or needs support, please reach out to local resources or hotlines. Remember, it's crucial to take action and seek help before it's too late. Thank you for watching. If you found this story insightful, please like, subscribe, and share to help spread awareness. Until next time, stay safe and take care.
Obviously, nothing's going to bring our brother or Anna back, but at least he's never going to be able to do this to another person again.
I mean, it was such a relief. We didn't have any doubt that we were going to get anything other than guilty, but it's just the relief. We've been waiting almost 3 years for this.
Is this justice for Anna?
This is justice for Anna and Ray.